Right. True Grit Wrestling Camp for Michael Martinez. I'm just going to give you a snapshot into Michael's life from my perspective. I've known him for 20, how old are you? 27? So I've known you for 22 years. First time I saw him, he was a 5-year-old right here. He kept hanging on my knee. I couldn't get him off my knee, and then pretty soon he'd be pulling and driving and diving in, and then he'd trip me up. And I'd shake him off, then I'd throw him across the mat, and he'd get up, and he'd run back, and he'd trip me down again, and I'd throw him off. Get back up, run back at me, and I'd trip him up, I'd throw him down again. And then he kept doing it, so I grabbed him hard, and I foot swept him. Come here. You're about that size. How old are you? Maybe you're 3 years old. So just run at me. Just run. So I just did that only harder. You all right? Huh? Only harder. Because I was teaching, I had to have attention to the group that I was teaching. And he got up and he came back, and he came back, and he came back. He kept going, and he kept going, and he kept going. And it was something that was instilled in him by his dad and his brothers and his mom, and the lifestyle that he grew up in and continues to grow in is about, you know what, if you get knocked down, you get up and you get after it. And here's the thing about you know, they say, well, he should have died. It's a miracle that he's alive, but it's really not a miracle that he's alive. It's really not. And I did an interview with the Denver Post, and they wanted to know, you know, how does a guy like that survive, and is he going to be okay? It was never, when I heard that he got blown up, blew up. I mean, he blew up. And when I heard that, first thing that went through my mind was very peaceful calm, because it was Michael Martinez. And I knew that whether he was going to make it or not, which I never had a doubt that he wasn't, but let's just say for some, let's say he gets an infection and he dies. There was never going to be any victimization from the family. And that's what Jody Martinez's dad was about. And I also knew that when he did survive, I knew that he would be normal quickly. And he defied the odds with an eye. Oh, I can't believe he's on the mat already. He was on the mat in June. He was on the mat in June. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. But the thing is, there are circumstances where that happens. There are circumstances where that happens. And the thing is those circumstances, all they do is they draw attention to his character. And that's what I celebrate. I love Michael Martinez, like he's my son, but I celebrate his character. This isn't glory to Michael Martinez. This is glory to a normal guy who just happened to wrestle, who just does not take no for an answer. He does not take no for an answer. He does not give up. He does not listen to the odds makers. He does not cave in to the notion that a normal guy can't be an Olympic champion or an extraordinary wrestler or a child that God loves, or whatever it is that you want from your life. He gets it, and he gets it out of himself. That's his character. That's his character. And you know what? Maybe half of you, you'll forget his name, but you'll remember him. You'll remember him. Hey, who was that guy that got blown up? Who was that guy that got blown up? I don't remember, man. He was tough. See, you're talking about his character. In this culture, not Iowa so much, but and maybe not even wrestling, but still wrestling, even as tough as we are, we still gotta go that way. We gotta go toward Michael Martinez's character. And so this camp is about you, and 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 everybody in here, more than it's about him. He's done it. He wrestled. He got blown up and survived, and now he's going to have a normal life because he's not a victim. This is about you. This is a reminder to you people as wrestlers that have an opportunity to be an Olympic champion or to be a state champion. Whatever your goal is in life, to be whatever it is your goal is. And I'm not, if you don't want to be an Olympic champion, Holland, then I'm okay with that. I'm going to work on getting you to want to be an Olympic champion, but I'm okay with that. Just be the best that you can be within you. And so what that means is get the most out of yourself every day, every moment, every chance that you have. And this is a chance. This is a chance. So yeah, we're here, we're doing this, and I'm telling you right now, he hates this stuff. He hates this stuff. Don't put my name on the shirt, don't blah, blah, blah. But Michael, it's not about you. It's about your character. And God knows we need your character. And that's what this is about. When you get on that website and you hear the testimonies and you see what happened and how things have transpired since, think of character. Think about how you're going to get yourself to get on that top stand of that Olympic podium. If that's what you want, go do it. Because his character will get you there. And that's what you're here to learn today. I'm going to read you a letter. You're all going to get this, but I'm going to read it to you. It's from Coach Janowski, who I've known for 22, 23, 24 years now. He's his high school coach. There's something in this letter that is really profound. I want you to listen. And then I'm going to say one more thing, and then we're going to be out of here. Wrestlers and campers of True Grit Wrestling. My name is Dan Janowski, and I am Michael Martinez's high school wrestling coach. I wanted to be there to thank each of you personally for your attendance. Those of you that know him know that when it comes to grit, Michael is the real deal. I could keep you busy for quite a while relating numerous serious setbacks he suffered through high school, but they include a broken jaw, serious ankle injury, and a fire that destroyed his house. And the ankle injury was literally 7 months prior. Shattered his compound fracture, football, shattered his bone in October, and he won a state title in February. These all occurred between his sophomore and senior year. I kid you not. Through it all, he never, ever missed a workout. Times he was physically unable to work, he was still doing something. The life-threatening circumstances Michael faced the night of 7 April went beyond anything he has ever faced. His response was a product of how he had trained himself over the years. Get up. Don't be a victim. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Get moving. I'm going to make it. And although these thoughts and the physical grit that live up to them were important, one thing we have learned from this is that, this is a profound part, is that no matter how tough you are, you need the hand of the Almighty on you at times, and you need others around you to help you make it through. But while the skin was literally melted off his flesh and hanging down like ripped clothes, he drives himself to a telephone. He had help. He had help. I can tell you on his behalf that he has truly been humbled, touched, and strengthened by the care people in the wrestling community have shown him. True Grit Wrestling Camp is a way to support Michael in the way he wants by investing in the next generation of wrestlers, and that's what we're talking about. This is about you people. Men behind this camp and the wrestlers who are in attendance are just a testimony to what makes this sport special. We humbly thank you and hope that your future is full of the faith and true grit that makes everything possible. Sincerely, Andy Nelson. Those are great wrestlers. The last thing I want to say, this you can kind of read between the lines here, is most of you guys maybe don't remember 91101. Most of you parents obviously do. But there was a situation in an airplane where a couple of guys rushed the cockpit to take down the terrorists that were going to fly that into the White House. You know what sport they participated in? They were wrestlers. Does anybody remember their name? You remember their name? Does anybody remember their name? Anybody? The important part isn't maybe their name. What's the important part? Character and the lessons that wrestling taught them, that's the important part. That's what he teaches. What he went through is an opportunity for you to grab on to a testimony or a witness and say, you know what? I got this. I got this. Right, Terry Brands? Got it? Anybody have any questions? Real quick, otherwise we're going to break and turn it over to Kelly or whatever, but we're going to break it. I'm going to get out of here. I've got to get Corey Clark. We got some good people here, so.
Hey Coach, can we take a group picture right before you leave? Everybody take a group picture with you before you leave.
Take a what?
Group picture, a big group picture.
Who's going to organize it?
Me.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got to be better than that. 1, 2, 3.